In this video, I'm going to be guiding you through Chapter 10, Income Elasticity. Income elasticity of demand is the measurement of the responsiveness of the quantity demanded to a change in consumer income, and the formula is the percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in income. An example of a calculation will be that there is a 25% change in quantity demanded over a 10% change in income. This gives us a YED of 2.5. What this calculation means is that for every 1% increase in people's incomes, the demand for this good jumps up by 2.5%. This makes this income elastic. On the other hand, if the percentage change to quantity demanded is 5%, divided by the change in income of 10%, this will get us a YED of 0.5. In this example, every 1% increase in incomes will result in an increase of this good by 0.5%. This means it is income inelastic. In the next few slides, we have different types of goods which have different values of YED. The first one is normal goods, which has a positive YED value between 0 and 1. As income rises, demand for these goods and services will rise steadily. In between 0 and 1, you get things like medicine, water, food, fresh fruits, public transport, basic clothing, and fresh milk. Next are luxury goods, and these have a positive YE value of greater than 1. So as income increases, demand for these particular products rise significantly. There's a reason why it's called luxury goods, as some examples of these will be high-end sports car, jewelry, designer clothes, business to first-class international travel, yachts, and 5-star hotels. And finally, inferior goods. These are the only goods that have a negative YED value. This means that when income rises, demand for these will decrease because consumers will switch to the better quality instead. Generally speaking, when you are a student, you'll be eating instant noodles or canned food, you'll be buying second-hand clothing or used furniture, or you'll be going into the store to buy some generic or store brand groceries. In this slide, we look at the link between income elasticity of demand and indirect taxes. Generally speaking, the government will want to tax goods that are highly inelastic, such as cigarettes and alcohol. As these goods have addictive traits, no matter what the price is, people are more than willing to pay. Because we know for an inelastic good, it is not very responsive in the change in price. The government is able to raise the prices of cigarettes and alcohol with minimal change to demand, which leads to higher tax revenue for the government. Although highly inelastic, governments do not target necessities such as food, water, and clothing. Moving on to YED and subsidies. Subsidies will lower the cost of production of goods and services. And generally speaking, governments will target the inelastic goods as the consumption of these goods are very stable. These include food, water, medicine, and basic clothing. As decreasing the price significantly will result in a very small increase in demand as they are buying these goods anyway, this is a net benefit to consumers as it lowers their financial burden. And finally, YED and businesses. Businesses will need to use the knowledge of income elasticity to charge an appropriate price for their products. If they sell a luxury good, it is beneficial for them to lower their price in order to get more demand. But if they increase their prices, demand will fall at a greater proportion compared to the increase in price. During good economic growth, incomes will usually be high and higher sales will be expected. Therefore, businesses that sell normal to luxury goods will need to increase their production accordingly. I hope that helped. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.